Had an opportunity to win a series. Always want to try to close that thing out, especially at home. Fans were great all week. Weren't able to do it. I thought Chance and Cole really pitched tremendously. He gave us a chance, 5.2 innings, 3 hits, 6 strikeouts, a couple walks, but he was great. Really stabilized after giving up a home run in the first, but kind of gave you that eerie feeling of like when we were at Arizona State. He gave up a home run in the first, kept it there. We ended up winning the ball game. Our offense, I think, actually got going maybe the most it had all weekend. We just on the barrel a ton today. So first time saying that all season where felt like things didn't really go our way, but we were offensive. We were on the barrel, hitting the ball hard. My guess is we probably had double the barrels of UCF today, but it didn't go our way.
Steve, a ton of fly balls today and kind of like up in the air, easy to catch. Is that their pitcher's game? Like, I don't know. Fly balls.
No, more of a sinker ball kind of guy with a heavy mix, so he gets a ton of ground balls. So felt like we were doing our job, wind blowing out kind of to left field. So anything to the right of center field would hang up pretty good. So caught some balls good. Guzman hit a ball to deep right field. That's probably a homer on any other day. Wills had some balls that were hit hard. Einig scolded a ball to center field. Gravy smashed a ball down the left field line. So had some opportunities. 8th inning was our best shot to kind of crack that thing open with bases loaded. And if Paul's able to get on there in the 8th inning, we're Sean Smith, our 4 holes coming up with the tying run at the plate. And so that's always the goal late in the game. If you can get the tying run to the plate, the biggest reason they ended up winning that game is Wicker went 7 innings after being barreled through 113 pitches, but they were very light on bullpen. They needed a heroic performance out of their starter, and that's exactly what they got.
Steve, going to Tuesday, you've got some guys that are getting over illness. Got a couple guys hurt, giving some rest, whatever. How does that change your approach for that game? I mean, it's still one, obviously, that you need to win, but you've got to get some guys rest for another important road trip.
Yep. I think you just play each game as it's the most important game. So you just line up, you go to win every single game with your best bullets for who's available that you think gives you the best chance of winning. And like Korn was hot today after throwing 54 pitches on Friday. And so he was ready. He felt good. Hagan wasn't used this weekend. So we have arms in order to pitch. On the midweeks, we just need to pitch well and play well. Hopefully the team's feeling a little bit better. Tomorrow will be an important day for rest and recovery.
Coach, I imagine, I look at UCF this year and I kind of think of Kansas last year in the sense that, that program, it was what it was, and then they started making their move up and they had to kind of just keep proving themselves. UCF kind of seems like they're doing that this year, constantly proving themselves.
Yeah.
You saw them 3 days now. Is this program, is it for real or is
Yeah, they're for real, and they're doing a really nice job there. And from the turnaround from the team that they had last season to what they're doing right now, they're playing great baseball. They have good athletes. Last season, they had a ton of talent and found some ways to lose some games. So I feel like they're doing a nice job finding ways to win games this season. Orlando's probably the best recruiting city in the entire nation for baseball, and so there's just high-level players there. So if the coaches are making good choices and coaching guys up, it certainly is a program that has a chance to be really good, and their coaching staff's great.
Elaborate a little bit on the decision to take Jansen out, brought Perez in. I imagine got what you wanted out of it. I mean, the ground ball could have very well normally would get you out of that issue.
Yep, that's it. Jansen was great. We ended up how did we end up intentionally walking the 2-hole, put him on? Yep. So we go right on right with David Perez, and that guy has really struggled with sliders. And so Dave has our best slider on our team and has been our best pitcher over the course of the season. So in big moments, Dave's gotten the ball and executed, and that's exactly what he did. He threw a slider to Skinner. He got him out front. He capped that ball to the first baseman, and we made an error. And so that game changes, obviously, 1-0. Going into the 7th, that game could be a much different game. We still might be playing, actually, right now. So just kind of exactly what we wanted. Dave did exactly what he needed after not getting that out. Had a walk, which is unlike him. I think that's his second walk of the season. That guy's been basically Superman. And so I thought he went in and did his job again today.
What are your message to your team just overall from the weekend? How important one play, one little thing, or each, at bat, each pitch can be? Because, like you said, that one play there, it's a totally different game. Friday, there were a couple of plays kind of similar to that, and obviously yesterday, when you get a couple that bounce your way, is that something you got to emphasize, that, hey, keep going and we'll get chances?
Yeah. After the game, I just talked to them about, because I'm just not a what could have been or how this could have happened guy. I just said, I feel like today we outpitched and outhit somebody and lost. And so that was the first time I've said that, and I don't go down that road very often. The truth is, we could have easily been swept this weekend, right? You're down 8 runs in game 2, so you very easily could have been swept. And we very easily could have won the series because I believe we outpitched and outhit UCF over the course of the game. So today was the first time, especially after the West Coast trip, and then you come in and then you're battling some illness, and then you have another emotional game on Saturday. For the first time, I was like, I kind of wanted to emphasize, hey, I thought they came out and they answered, and Chance and our starting pitcher gave us a chance to win the game, and Bass and Perez did kind of their jobs, but we lost. It was kind of like, boys, flush it, go enjoy Easter, have a nice dinner, let's rest and get ready for Tuesday. That was more my message, which isn't always my message. It just felt like they needed that today. Lost a sandal. Yep, thanks, guys. Happy Easter.